All right, here we go. Podcast. I'm the Plan B After Show podcast. Brock Hunter, what's up?
What's happening?
You little bitch. I don't
Little
know.
bit.
We're both kind of.
I'm calling you. You're the little one. What were you saying? Oh, he's doing the elevator thing again.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. This is the coolest show.
He's a little mobster over there. He's got his little suit on.
Come on now, Bobby. I was saying we both got the blue and the black. We got the blue hat and the blue shirt and the black hat, looking good.
I saw this post on Reddit this morning too. It's hey ladies, just to let you know, sweatpants season for the guys, and it was just a picture of a bunch of like Nike sweatpants, and just they don't have to be Nike, be old crappy, I got ones that just say Army on the side of them that my dad gave me back in the day.
Bunch of dong silhouettes this time of year. That's what it is, man. I have to keep that in mind because I'll wear, like, if I'm like doing stuff around the house,
flopping around,
and I'll just have shorts on, but then I run out and do errands, and I'm not saying I'm working with anything, that's worth shouting about,
right.
but
it still pokes out.
Yeah. Especially too, like, if I am hot and sweaty, I usually get a little more swing in there, so it's like,
that thing it's like a raccoon in a trash bag, dude.
Not to mention, the feeling of the nylon shorts against my
the tip, yeah. Especially wearing some corduroys, dude. Woo!
Jizz like 9 times.
Right, can't make it out of the door, man. Jesus.
Anyway, let's get to it. It's fact and opinion time. One cool fact, one dumb opinion. Do what you want with it. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. We say o'clock because of the.
It sounded interesting. I could hear you mumbling back there.
No, 10 people does. So there is something interesting about clocks. You want to do that one?
Sure.
Or do you want to do the golf one?
How about this? I'll just say one thing about the clocks. You don't need to fucking set them back or set them forward.
I would just leave it at that.
Just leave them as.
We say o'clock, like, it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, because in the 13th through 17th centuries, clocks weren't prominent. So when someone was telling you the time from a clock and not a sundial or just guessing, they'd say it's 4 of the clock, and that became o'clock.
Oh, really? That's interesting. It's 4 of the clock.
Dude, can you imagine having to use a fucking sundial?
Oh, my God, dude. What if it wasn't sunny? I don't know what time it is. I was late. It wasn't sunny.
However, though, Hunter, let's just get deep with this. Are we slaves to the clock now? Would it be nice to not have to worry about what time it is? Think about when you're on vacation, when you don't have to look at a clock.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
You know what's weird, though? It's like, even though you don't have to look at a clock, you still have an idea. It's like still, it'd be weird to be like lost at sea, or like maybe in jail or just a place where it's like you like really completely lose track of time.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I've been out here for fucking 70 days. Like where you got to like mark your boat each day. Cause time is weird, man. It is weird. And it's weird that we like put a label on it.
Yeah.
It's an actual thing. It's the expansion of space and time.
Yeah, the only species that does adhere to a clock. I mean, I think with that said, though, too, animals still most.
It's like the natural clock, though. Like they have like the natural.
Yeah, for sure. Like they're still up in the morning, go to bed at night, unless they're nocturnal. But they still have that internal clock. That's what it is. And now too, though, now knowing a clock, I still kind of can tell what time it is. Like just by gauging where the sun is, like we know if it's right above us, it's noon. So you can still kind of gauge knowing now. Once you know that, you pretty much can always at least get an idea. And the old Boy Scout, Scout,
the finger trick,
which I shouldn't say Boy Scout finger trick. That's there's a lot of people.
You know what my track coach used to do?
What?
He used to do the trick where he'd do his not his thumbs but his fist. So he'd go like this. If you can see me, he'd put say this behind me is the horizon. He'd put his fist right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then count it. And then he'd tell you exactly to the second what it was. Dude, we went through a whole season like what? And dude, we'd have it. Somebody would have their like, how the fuck is he doing this, dude? Like to the exact second.
All right,
get a watch on the whole time.
I was gonna say
get a watch on. Dude, none of us picked up on it until like the end of the season. He was like, guys, I got to watch on this whole, like, dude, we all dropped to our knees and just like.
I was just going to say, did anybody check to see if he was wearing a watch?
You know, we were just so, you know.
Yeah, you're watching his
involved
hands.
In like what he's doing, dude. This is incredible. Yeah. How's he doing it? Is he counting hairs on his hand, dude? Like,
that coach is amazing. I love that. That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah. So I mean, clocks are weird, man. When were clocks invented? Well, I mean, I guess sundials were all
dude, probably since the started, dude. Since Neanderthals, dude, they probably had something.
When did we start keeping time? When did we start?
You know, real quick, when you're looking that up, you're talking about animals and how they like don't know exactly the time. You know what's weird though is like Tito, dude. It's like 6 a.m. Boom, be up. It's like they still. It's like they know, but they don't. Like they can't tell you it's 6:02. But dude, that dude is up at like 6 on the dot every day.
You gotta have that. You can't just like. I mean, you can't just do whatever. I guess because you know how it is. Like if your sleep schedule's off, it fucks with you, man. But I don't know if that's more internal. So according to archaeological evidence, the Babylonians and Egyptians began to measure time at least 5,000 years ago, introducing calendars to organize and coordinate communal activities and public events, to schedule the shipment of goods, and in particular to regulate cycles of planting and harvesting.
That's wild to think that there was a time without time.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you just walk around like, it's today.
But I still think even before we started keeping track, like I mean, think about it, like Native Americans and everything like that. You go back to like early, Mayan times. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they still had to somewhat keep like, we know that the birds are flying south. So let's,
or just like who made up the 7-day week? Like, why is it 7 days?
Yeah.
That's a Bible thing, I think, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's all based on, so you have a day 1, day 2.
Why is there 12 months? Yeah. Why is there 28 days in 1 month? Why is it 30? I mean, hey, if we're changing time and we're making all this shit up, which we are, why not make it really easy and simple,
And we'll think about like how everything had to break down, like 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 12 hours.
Why 60? Why isn't it 100?
Yeah. Why do we do that? Like the way
I still sometimes get that mixed up, dude. Like change. Oh yeah, it's 100 pennies is $1. 60 seconds is I don't know why, but like there's still even today there's like I got to think about that. 120 minutes. And why is it the movie's 120 minutes? It's an hour and a half. It's 2 hours long. Just say 2 hours.
Yeah, microwaves always throw me off. I'm like shit. What I put it says like I got 90-second rice. And I'm like, wait, okay, so that's a minute and a half, right? I still just put in 90. I put in 90 on there because I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to fuck. I know it's a minute 30. But why is it 90 seconds and not 130? Right? Is it? Yeah, I don't know.
It's weird. Just like the babies. Like when do you start going to years and stop counting months?
Yeah.
He's 82 months old. Well,
yeah. Well, and technically we start off at 0, but we're really 9 months, right?
Yeah,
we've been growing for 9 months.
China doesn't do that, or is it Japan? China, or the Asian culture, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, when they're born, they're 1.
You're 1, which I don't know about that because you're not.
That makes sense, dude.
Yeah, does it though? I wish I was born on an even like 1990 because then it'd be so easy to figure out what age I am.
Dude, like kids, the first day of the first month of the first.
Kids born in 2000 are fucking set, man.
How
old are you? What year is it? Yeah.
What year? Dude, that's a good. I'd never thought of that.
Yeah. Like my daughter was born in 21. Like I'm gonna have to fucking do math all the time. Like, wait, what year is it? She
-1 carry the
2 divide by 6. So no, time is a weird thing, man. Like I'm excited for the day when I don't have to not saying I won't still have things scheduled, but when you can just kind of wake up when you want, I think
a day where you want it to slow down, where you all want to get you're at work and you're looking at the clock like, dude, I can't wait for 4 more hours. But dude, that 4 more hours, those 4 hours become really precious when you get older.
That goes back to our topic the other day, is that if you won the lottery, would you continue work? Fuck no, dude. I would just be going and enjoying myself. Wouldn't have to be like every day I need to be here at a certain time to do something, right?
As fast as days and weeks are going now in my life, dude. Oh,
it's scary, dude. Well, and I told you, it's for me, it's time has changed now with my daughter. Like I was looking at it the other day, and I'm sitting there getting her all cleaned up. She just got her bath, and she's looking adorable. Here she is, just this little baby. And I'm like, God, one day she's going to be a grown woman. Like one day she's going to be my age.
It's going to be faster than you think, too, man.
It is.
Don't blink.
No, I'm going to be sitting there talking, well, God, I remember when you were born, and it was wonderful. And then I'm going to be sitting there. Then one day I'm going to be on my deathbed, and then I'm going to be in a fucking box, and I don't know what's going to happen. And I hate it. I hate it.
She's going to be going to college, dude. We're just all the guys, dude, in college. She's probably gonna go to one big university.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I will fucking murder you.
You know how you were in college, man. I'm gonna remind you of that every day.
I know. All right. I know what a piece of shit guy I was. So.
No, there's like thousands of them out there, Brock. They're all good looking.
God damn it. Terrible. No, never. He's gonna go to. Actually, no. I don't want to go to Catholic school. I don't want to go to Catholic school because those girls were the worst, man.
The worst, yeah. They're rebellious.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You can't change time. Time doesn't stop for anybody. We're all just careening towards death, rapidly. All right. Well, it is 0:00 somewhere, so we're gonna go. We'll see you guys next time on the Plan B After Show podcast.